Here back at the 21-yard line. The play fake to Ingram. Now it's Breeze. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And he'll wind up losing 5 yards or so on the return, but no matter, they've got the football back. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. They're able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Ware takes the give from Mahomes. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they're in sync, as we're seeing so far,
I should have
juked up. You can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers. You're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense.
Well, you getting sick too, I see.
Someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Boy, me too. Oh, God. I ain't got a sore throat, but I'm getting sick, though.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now first and goal.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
They go play action here on first down. They'll roll him out right. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And that'll bring up second down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Mahomes to throw on second down. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are going to take a first quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Butker now to kick this one away. The return man is Hill. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The football going back to the New Orleans Saints. I wanted to ask you, Charles, for the Saints, how you think they stack up against the other teams near the top of the NFC, the Rams, the Bears. Where do you think they figure in?
Well, they can score well enough that if the Rams set a heavy pace, they can go out and they can score with them and stay right there. They have enough defense that if Chicago makes it a low-scoring defensive affair, they got enough defense to win that way. So my answer in short order is they stack up with anyone. In a lot of ways, I think everyone has to figure out they stack up with New Orleans. Because at the end of the day, Drew Brees is calling plays for the New Orleans Saints and throwing the football downfield. He could be the difference in any big game.
And maybe they have a little extra motivation with the way their season ended last year against Minnesota. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. He got 29 yards that time. This is Ingram on first and 10. Down right around the 25. just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now Breeze throwing on 2nd down. Finds his man, Watson, over the middle. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a first down.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
He's going to get it running right, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Saints football to begin quarter number 2, and they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. Breeze now on 3rd and goal. Rolling to his right. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4. A little risky there when you roll out of that pocket right like he did. You complete the pass, but you don't get anything out of it.
How many times have we seen when a
I knew I went the wrong way. I knew I went the wrong way.
For the Saints touchdown.
Fuck, I knew I went the wrong way.
Josh Hill from 8 yards out. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Lutz good on the extra point. And we are tied at 7.
About that. I was just waiting for it. Oh, God, I was waiting for it. I just went the wrong way.
As the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. Through an opening, and there he goes. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. As his guys are in for 6.
That's how they know they cheated me, bro.
6. Such an electric play, so much fun to watch, and you need all 11 guys in sync for that to be successful, don't you?
Without
a doubt. I'm running more on the back on you too, sir.
To be able to put it all together, but that play is really probably the most exciting 10 seconds in football.
So now the other return teams out there, as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now the Saints, they trot their offense out here. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with it?
The GOAT is back. Y'all think I'm lying.
Because if they were
I've been playing this shit
to
on
do
low.
it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clear.
They're trying to hold
and that was amazing because the drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Now Breeze. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Allen Bailey. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Like that.
To throw, it's Breeze. And this is going to be incomplete. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Breeze. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
Oh, man, they ain't even let me click on it, bro.
And this will set them up
Get you
nicely
this time.
deep down in KC territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 66 yards.
Okay, well, all right.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
Kill.
Breeze hands to Ingram. And
Well, you better be glad my own
tackle, but then
dude
quickly
shook up.
brought down, but a nice little gain. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. They stay on the ground. This time it's Kamara. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the first and goal.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to the...
And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. A great effort there. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Lutz with the extra point. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This will be taken in at the 1. And now look at him go. And he's going to take this all the way down inside the 40.
I told bro, the foul,
For the
bro.
Kansas City Chiefs, as their
God,
offense
they
takes the
gonna
field
lie.
again, the road to a first-round bye in the #1 overall seed, that hit a big speed bump week 15 with that 1-point loss to the Chargers, CD.
Yeah, it certainly did. It set the playoff picture on its ear, didn't it? I mean, when you think about it now, we kind of had Kansas City locked in as the #1 seed, but we'll have to see how it all plays. But here's the bottom line, though. It doesn't matter to me where Kansas City plays, whether at Arrowhead or they go on the road. That offense, it can travel with Patrick Mahomes at the controls.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage. 17 on the play. On the run, it's Ware. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
Well, it wasn't much of a gain, but we're getting near the 2-minute warning, so maybe they just want to get to that point, regroup, and decide what they want to do the rest of the half.
They go play fake. Mahomes. This is caught. Watkins. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. Mahomes to the former Rams, Sammy Watkins for the Kansas City first.
I don't know, bro. What, you thought you were going to catch it or something?
So
Wow.
2 minutes to go in a wild first half. We'll come back here right after this. They'll try and run for it on first and goal.
Oh, man, I tried to go to the
That
right.
gets them 3 yards closer here as it brings up second and goal. The Chiefs will try and get to the line quickly.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments and doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the...
And he's going to take it into the end
He
zone
wanted that
for a
touchdown.
Chiefs touchdown.
They wanted that.
Spencer Ware taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Chiefs
Ah,
have broken
man.
the tie
That
as
shit
they
fucking
take the
me up,
lead.
them kicks.
No, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there. And this will stay a 6-point ball game. Butker now to kick this one
Man,
away.
fuck that. I'm kicking where I want to kick it.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
I need to quit doing that. I just thought about that.
Work,
I
but he
learned
stopped
that
where he
last time.
ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee,
Oh,
and
that
that's the
kick stick.
25-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans, and they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. First down now, but that clock rolling.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Going down the middle, and it's complete. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Breeze now on 1st down. Over the middle, it's Thomas. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, 35 yards. And the Saints, if they convert the extra point, they'll have the lead. Let's look to add the extra point. What's good on the extra point? And that will give them the lead here as we get on towards halftime. Lutz now to kick this one away. This is taken at the 3. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk.
He can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Ready, blue 45, blue 45. Left, 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 left.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And he's going to be grabbed and pulled down. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Here we go, 4th down, Mahomes. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
I thought he called it.
Incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. Well, that, my friend, I guess is the definition of a head-scratcher. 4th and long, this stage of the game. What were they doing?
I just have to believe that he looked at the situation, still in the first half, decided if there was a time to be aggressive, now was it, because there's still time to make up for it if things don't go right. Of course, a lot of questions on this one, and look, I want to go for it as much as anyone.
But 4th and long?
Yeah, I don't think I would have there. That one seems a little bit on the irrational side.
Fans might be a little angry at that one. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Hey, easy.
Breeze going to try and throw on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the
7.
clock.
That was 7,
So
huh?
with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. And Lutz puts this one through. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Lutz now to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this with intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21.
Tell the truth, partner. You didn't think he was coming down with that one, did you? Come on, tell me the truth.
No, I didn't. I'll tell you what, though. A one-handed grab of that length. Talk about giving your team a little juice.
Oh, big time. I mean, everyone's going to be excited about that one, whether you're on the field or not. It permeates its way through the entire team, and I can't wait to see what they do on the next down.
Now Mahomes throwing on second down. That one complete to Hill. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. That, I believe, will put him over 100 yards receiving for the game. Yes, it will. And he's got a first down to boot. Now Mahomes.
I'm
He
throwing the
couldn't
ball
quite
wrong. That's
hold
my
it. Got
fault, man.
hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
When you got your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
It's put up or shut up time defensively. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Spencer Ware, his second touchdown of the night. And the Chiefs are in for 6. He's given him a little jolt, just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead. Butker now to kick this one away.
Yeah, we started off as...
The dangerous Hill now to return. And an alley to
Oh, see, he gonna try to listen to me.
50.
I forgot Jay the type of nigga listen to a nigga. Come here. Damn. I forgot that nigga type of nigga listen to a nigga, boy.
A great play there. 98 yards.
Yeah, he the type of nigga listen to a nigga.
Cash in for 6.
I'm telling you, bro, Jay is really my protege, bro. I don't give a fuck what nobody say, bro. Bro, stop.
Man, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have
Bro, you really my protege, bro. Everything you do, bro, everything, most of you do, bro, you learn that shit from me, bro. Don't lie, bro. Don't flex, bro. Don't flex, bro. Don't flex. I'm just saying, though, still, though, bro. Come on, bro.
And they're hoping to redo
Come on,
their
bro.
offense in the last drive when
It's
they got
real,
to the end
bro.
zone.
And just think of what it's
Come
like
on,
now
bro.
on the
Bro,
sideline.
know what
Because
to
when you
move,
score a
man.
touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When
Bro,
you score
know he my
points, it's a
protege.
whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things.
I told you, bro.
They run it here. Ware. And he will lose yardage and
Bro,
be
that
backed up to
protege, he be
the
listening to
24.
me. You listen to me, though. I tell you, bro. So I don't, bro. I tell you how to stop my plays, bro. I tell you how to stop my plays, bro. You know that, like facts.
They put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen
I
there.
tell you what to do. What you just do. What you just did. Run straight up the middle, bro. I'll tell you what I said. What I said. All right, thank you. I'm trying to tell you, bro. How's that bad,
bro?
bro?
There to start out.
You ain't killing shit that way. What I just said, bro. You was my protege. What I just said.
This is Williams. And he'll get this
one
up to
I
the
just
26. Give him 2 on that run, and they're still left looking at a third and
Bro, I
about 9
just
to
said
go.
you was my protege, bro.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving
bro.
up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive.
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe.
I knew that was going to happen.
First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed.
Where'd you get that defense from? Me.
That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. On first down, Breeze. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now.
Well, get you another 3 so you can be goddamn Wisconsin.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Nowhere to turn here,
he's
going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. D. Ford able to drop him for a loss of 2, and that'll bring up 4th down. Breeze going to go on 4th down. That's to his running back, complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field. Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game, but what a nice play by the defense. Stepping up on that one, maybe they'll get things going in their direction after a play like that.
He hits his target, left side, Watson. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Welcome back now here in London.
Bro, get your 3, bro.
It's the Saints. They'll be looking to expand their lead here. They've got the football as we start the 4th. So 1st and goal, 6 points here. We'll go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
You're going to need it, sir.
Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. 5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock.
Oh, my shit glitched, and you still didn't get it.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you?
Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Reggie Ragland in there to drop him for a 4-yard loss, and it'll be 4th down. And it's a fake. He's going to
I knew that shit was happening.
Take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown.
I knew that was happening. I don't know why I wasn't tripping. I was slipping there.
2 touchdowns here
I was tripping
there.
there.
The Saints now add 6 to their lead.
Ooh. Game ain't over.
Lutz now to kick this one away. This is taken at the 3. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
39. Green, 39. Slow.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw, and it's incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended target. That'll bring up second down.
And that incompletion was caused by the defense. I think they were trying to get one into the middle of the field, trying to find a receiver there. But they were in zone defense. And what are the advantages of being in zone? Eyes and reaction. Eyes meaning all eyes are on the quarterback and able to react when he throws the football and rally to that spot. And that's exactly what happened there. Able to get there and knock it away.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And Hill with it over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. Mahomes now on first down. Dancing to his left. And he'll go down shy of 40 at the 41. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
On second down, here's Mahomes. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Give him 30 yards there. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
Now that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
They run it again with Williams. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. The Chiefs on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Looking to throw is Mahomes. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now Mahomes got to have this one.
Oh,
no, it's incomplete. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And the Saints will have the football back. So still over 3 minutes remaining in this game, but boy, not getting that one that hurt.
That's a little bit demoralizing, so they have to be careful about that because still have an opportunity if they can get some things done on defense. But now, since they've taken over on downs, a team with the ball, guess what? Going to 4-minute offense, maybe they can put this thing away.
Check.
The play fake to Ingram. Now it's Breeze. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Ben Watson was the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
Now, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away. turns into a nice play.
On third down, Mark Ingram. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout. That's going to be their second. They'll be left with one more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back. Here's Thomas Morstead now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Hill shedding the tackle.
Missed.
It will not go down. It's a 49-yard punt, but subtract 9 there for the return. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
To throw, it's Mahomes.
Oh, we had him.
Pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Sheldon Rankins in there to drop him for his 2nd sack now here tonight.
Fuck it. I'm running to the half. I'm going to see what we're going to do 2 minute warm, you know. Let's see what we're going to do.
Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this.
See what we're going to do.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 16. From the gun, it's Mahomes.
I
This
knew
is
that was going to happen.
intercepted, and that should do it. P.J. Williams with a pick, and he returns it into enemy territory
Good
down
game,
the
bro.
45-yard line.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
And he's going to be met at about the 43. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple yards out of it, because those defenders, they were running to the football pretty quickly.
Yeah,
Yes,
he won the
in all
game.
probability,
I
another
can't
run
score
here on
under
2nd
2
and
more
8.
minutes and 40.
Bree's going to throw here. Looking here for Smith downfield. And the hit jarred it loose. It's
Yeah, I got to
incomplete.
score then get the ball back. That's the thing.
Despite the lead here in the 4th, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit
I
on
mean,
this
it done
lead at
happened
all.
before,
To
but
me,
still.
it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try to extend it because you always feel like the other team can come back?
Extend it. Have some fun. Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete. Here's Thomas Morstead now. And look at this. It's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. Well, not only did they try to fake it, they put the ball in the arm of their punter, and it didn't work out.
Not the quarterback.
No.
The punter.
Yeah. Risky.
It is so funny because when it works, genius. When it doesn't work, not so smart.
Not so genius.
In this case, not so genius, but I do admire that he went for it.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on 2nd down. He started out having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those
Oh, they hold me, man. They hold me on that
A
catch,
2nd
bro.
down throw for the end zone,
God,
but it's
man.
incomplete. Tried to go for the big one there on 2nd down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And it's complete. It's Damian Williams. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Call it a pickup of 7, and that's going to make it 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And he backs it away, and it falls down incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out there playing right now. This is very unlike him, one of the most accurate guys in the league. Totally off his game right now.
I don't know. I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but defensively, they've been pretty solid.
Well, sometimes, you know, those defenders, they get into the receivers pretty well, and if they chip away at their timing, it's going to affect what you're doing.
That's the only person you got.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, the pressure, the hits, the sacks have been coming at him all game long. I'm frankly surprised that they haven't found a solution yet to create more time for him to throw it or maybe change what they do on it.
And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. And this one incomplete. So the clock stopped now with 20 seconds remaining. So 20 seconds remain. It'll come down to this. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number, kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Ingram again. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. Well, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball back free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
Mercy on them, Lord.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. Good night, everybody.
Cut something, nigga. Nigga, you let them kids go. Oh, you looking at